In distant time rate problems that you'll find on the SAT, the basic formula to find distance is d is equal to r times t. But there are other ways to write this formula. One case, would they ask for time, the formula is t is equal to distance divided by rate. And there's one more way, or one more variable to look for. That variable, or that fact, is rate. Rate is also known as average. So, in word problems that ask you to find rate, sometimes they ask for average. These are the same. The formula for that is rate is equal to distance divided by time. To help you figure out these problems, let's do the first one together, the aircraft to Guam. What you need to know is, what are they asking for? Are they asking for distance, time, or rate? The question being asked in the word problem is, find the average speed of the trip there. Remember, average is the same thing as rate. So we're trying to find the rate that it took going there to Guam. Alright, let's review the facts. We have 2 trips, going there and returning. Alright, we need to know the facts to be able to solve this problem. The first fact for going there to Guam is that the time took 3 hours. They do not give us the distance to Guam. And in the original question, they want to know what the average or the rate is going there. So it is this fact that is going to answer the question in the second slide. The return trip took 4 hours. They stated that it took an average or a rate of 6 kilometers per hour. And once again, in the return trip, they don't tell us the distance. But we do have enough information to find the distance in the return. Alright, so we need to find the distance of the return trip. And this is the facts that they gave us, that t is equal to time, rate or average is equal to 6, and the formula for distance is d is equal to rate times time. So now we're going to plug in chug. So I plugged in 4 for time and 6 for rate, and the distance to Guam was 24 kilometers. What can I do with that? Well, I can use this distance to find out what the average was speed for the trip there. So let's review. The trip there, the facts they only gave us was the time was 3 hours, but now from the previous problem we now know the distance is 24, and they want us to know what the average or rate was for the trip there. The formula for the rate is distance divided by time. So now I'm going to take that and plug and chug. So 24 divided by 3 is 8, and so the answer is 8, and a rate is distance over time, so we get kilometers per hour.